19, 1 through 27. Let's see, I need to mark that.
This paper is gonna, like, maybe I can do this for like myself.
Jesus entered Jericho and was passing through. A man named Zacchaeus lived there. He was a chief tax collector and was very rich. Zacchaeus wanted to see who Jesus was, but he was a short man. He could not see Jesus because of the crowd, so he ran ahead and climbed a sycamore fig tree. He wanted to see Jesus, who was coming that way. Jesus reached the spot where Zacchaeus was. He looked up and said, "Zacchaeus, come down at once. I must stay at your house today." So Zacchaeus came down at once and welcomed him gladly. All the people saw this. They began to whisper among themselves, and they said, "Jesus has gone to be the guest of a sinner." But Zacchaeus stood up. He said, "Look, Lord, here, now I give half of what I own to those who are poor. And if I have cheated anybody out of anything, I will pay it back. I will pay it back 4 times the amount I took." Jesus said to Zacchaeus, "Today salvation has come to your house. You are a member of Abraham's family line. The Son of Man came to look for the lost and save them." What's today? Thursday. Happy Thursday. We are just doing school. I am putting in a apple crisp in the oven. It's in there. Turn that down for me, Sally. I'm getting ready to, I think, make a chili, but I need to see if I have all the ingredients. So that is what I'm getting ready to do. You guys know I like to do my dinners early, so
But not done, really quick. Okay.
I am going to see if I have anything. Okay, we might. I've got chili beans. I usually do not use those. Kidney beans. I've got kidney beans. Okay, what else? So let me get the beans.
This is yours.
And then I'm going to grab some onion, some beef, and we're gonna put a chili on, some cornbread, some apple crisp, some yummy food for dinner. All right, you guys, I couldn't wait till dinner because I'm starving and I really want some of this chili. It's so good. So I piled it full of some Tostitos and some cheese and sour cream, and I'm gonna have some for lunch and some for dinner.
Fun to be around, and he's still wicked powerful, but he's also just a lot more human, and I really...
All right, you guys, I just finished eating. Let me show you. There's some crying in the background, just ignore that. Delicious chili, oh my gosh, so good. I have it simmering. Apple crisp, absolutely delicious. So good. I will try to link the apple crisp recipe. This one is in my recipe binder. So let me real quick show you guys. All right. Hang on, Bubba. Okay, I'll do that. Hang on. All right, so there's the recipe. Pause your screen. And then here's the rest of it. Sorry about this, but he really wants me to, cock the gun over and over and over. Oh my goodness. All right, did you guys get that? I don't know. All right, there's the back. There's the front. Okay, so there's that recipe. It is good. I think it's from my mom. So good. So good. And then, yeah, and then the apple crisp is on Pinterest. Hi, you guys. Just checking in. It's been super boring around here for the past few hours. The sun is now set and I have been doing a whole lot of nothing, absolutely nothing. I laid in the bed with the little ones and we watched some of The Grinch, and then we came in here and I watched like a YouTube video. Solomon crawled up on my lap and he went to sleep. So he is over there on the couch. It is 7:42. He's probably been asleep for at least since 7 o'clock. So he is fast asleep. And then Jimmy made him a bowl of cereal and he brought my cell phone in here covered in milk. So I think he put the whole thing in the bowl. So yeah, I went in and kind of cleaned that off. So hopefully my cell phone's not completely ruined. I have literally been doing nothing. I wanted to do some reading, but okay. I have a bit of a reading update on this. Okay, this book has good reviews, but I am, let's see, 145 pages in. And at first I was super like curious about it. And then all of a sudden I felt I feel so disconnected to the plot. Like, I feel like things are happening for no reason. I feel like it doesn't make a lot of logical sense. Like, I feel like, I don't know. Like, I'm just not, oh my gosh, I'm so frustrated. I'm not connected to this book at all. Okay, and the book has, what, like 400 pages? Let's see. It's about 400 pages. So I'm not quite halfway and I have absolutely no interest in this book. Should I continue? I don't know. I feel so bad because I bought the second book already. Oh my gosh. I need to stop doing that. That is completely ridiculous. But like, I was just so sure that I was going to like it. But I think I'm going to give it another 50 pages. And if by page 200 I am not liking this significantly more, I think this is going to be a DNF. Probably, I don't think I've DNF'd a book. Yeah, that stands for do not finish, or did not finish, if you guys don't know. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, if it doesn't pick up and if I don't really feel connected to this book, I think I'm gonna put it down. Because I just feel like, why waste my time on a book that I'm not loving whenever I could be reading and loving something else. So I'm a little bit bummed about that because I just thought it was gonna be so good. And I picked up, this is kind of crazy, but so I started reading Great Expectations today instead. That's how like frustrated I was with this book. I was like, you guys, I was just so frustrated. I was like, what? I just feel so disconnected to the plot. So anyway, I read the first chapter of Great Expectations and now I kind of want to keep reading it. So that was unexpected. I have this older copy and yeah, I kind of feel like I want to keep reading this. So I might read a few more chapters and see if I'm gonna be DNFing the other book and then jumping right into a classic by Charles Dickens. So we'll see. I think I am a little bit curious about this book. So if you've read Great Expectations, let me know if you enjoyed it. I think I'm gonna give it a try. I have not read a lot of classics. I own a lot of classics, and that is something. I love Jane Eyre, but I haven't read like hardly any classics. But I do want to, so I'm gonna try to give it a shot. So the shirt's like really wide at the neck, which is kind of annoying. So anyway, yes, let me know. I've done no decluttering, no real cleaning. I've done a whole lot of hardly anything. Yesterday I did so much. I mean, I did cook today. I made a huge pot of chili. The apple crisp was one of the best apple crisps I have made in a very long time. So please make that recipe if you enjoy apple crisp. I think next time I should double it, but I won't double it in the same pan. I will double it into 2 pans, because this apple crisp I think is so good, because I think to have a really good apple crisp, it should be thin. That way the topping is very crispy and you have like 1 layer of apples. I just think it works better that way. So try that recipe if you enjoy apple crisps. But yeah, that's about all I did today. Apart from homeschooling and getting myself and the kids ready for the day, I've done nothing else. Oh well, not every day can be super productive, but yeah, I might try to go ahead and read a little in this and maybe a little in The Prison Healer. And yeah, maybe just, I don't know, maybe I'm just in a reading funk. I really hate that when you're reading a book and you're just like, but why? But why did they do that? And why would they do that after only giving us this much information? You know, like it feels very like plot convenient. It feels very, this happened and then this happened and then this happened and this happened. And now she has to go to this like great length to do this, but we didn't really get a whole lot of information. I don't know, like it's just so, it's a little annoying. Yeah, it's just a little annoying to me. It may not be my cup of tea. Such a bummer. All right, but anyway, I'm just gonna do like a palette cleanser with something completely different, and then go back to it, read a few more chapters, and see if I change my mind. I've heard there are some really good plot twists in this book, but I'm just 100 and almost 50 pages in and I'm not connecting at all. So I feel like that's a lot. That's kind of a lot. So anyway, I have no real news at all to share. There's really nothing exciting. It's an extremely boring day, and that's all there is to it. So I hope you guys don't mind these very slow days. Mama, be quiet, please. Someone's sleepy. Are you a sleepy boy? Say it's time for bed, huh? Is it time for bed? Somebody skipped his nap again today. We're making that a habit, aren't we? That's a bad habit to make. Is that a bad habit? Napping habit? A nabbit. We'll call that a bad nap habit. A nabbit. A bad nabbit. Can you say goodnight? Say night-night. Night-night. Are you looking at your hair? You see your hair? It's beautiful hair.
Wow.
You like your hair?
Yeah, I like that. Take your hair. Take your hair.
You love your hair?
Yeah.
It's so pretty. I love it too. Mwah. Pretty boy. Your mommy's pretty boy. Did you know that? Did you know? You know? We gotta go brush our teeth. Time to brush.